So this morning we're going to be doing a meditation practice for gratitude. Now, gratitude it's a bit like meditation. There's a lot of science now around what gratitude practices do. And essentially what it does is many of the same things that meditation does, in that it soothes and calms our nervous system. But it also, gratitude practice, it is a practice, because essentially what it does is it trains ourselves, or trains our minds to start scanning for positive things, because we have a natural negative default where our survival instinct is much more primed to look for danger than it is to look for things to be grateful for, or things that are positive. So when we practice gratitude and we consciously look for things that we're grateful for in our day or in each moment, we're kind of hacking that natural propensity to look for the negative. And like anything, the more you do something, the more your brain will naturally start to do that. And that's what the research shows. So in our practice today, we're just going to be just gently dropping into being right here, right now in our bodies. And we're going to use our senses to just be grateful and to just notice, because often we take for granted the things that we're experiencing. So that's what we're going to be doing this morning. We can just gently, whenever we're ready, just close down the eyes and just start to turn inwards, however your morning's been already this morning. If you're here in the UK with the wind up in the night, whether you slept soundly or in fits and starts, right now you're here, exactly where you're supposed to be. And if thoughts of the day are already creeping in, see if you can allow yourself to be right here, giving yourself permission just for this brief period of time to be present. There's nowhere else to go. There's nothing else to do. This is it. We'll begin by just becoming aware of our breath. Our breath is only ever right here. So it's a brilliant place to anchor our attention. So just notice that your body's breathing for you. That right now you can let go of any effort or trying. You can just let your body breathe. And that's even bringing a quality of gratitude to the breath. How amazing it is that our body is breathing for us every minute, every second. So as you breathe in, being grateful for the air that's entering your body. And as you breathe out, seeing if you can cultivate that sense of gratitude for the simple act of breathing, for this moment of breathing. And as you're aware of the breath, you can also become aware of our senses and the things around us. Getting a sense of the room that you're in. Maybe even having that flash of gratitude for the home that you live in. The warm space around you, the comfort of the chair beneath you. We'll begin to tune into what we can hear in the environment that you're in. Perhaps being grateful for the bird song. Being grateful for the ability to hear. Just allowing the sounds to come to you, and if there's thoughts as well, just noticing and coming back to the sounds. Just noticing that the sound will be the main focus of your attention, and then another sound will take its place. Noticing that you can hear sounds that are a long way away. What's the furthest sound you can hear right now? And then what's the closest sound that you can hear? Perhaps it's the sound of your own body breathing, or the movements of your clothes, the sounds of the room that you're in. How amazing that we can hear such a range of sounds. So now we can be aware that we're breathing. We can be aware that we're hearing sounds. We can be grateful for both of those things. And becoming aware of any smells in your environment. Often when we're in our homes, we become so used to the smells around us that we stop noticing. So see if you can breathe in through your nose and allow yourself to become aware of the smells in your environment. Maybe there's the lingering smells of what you've eaten in the last day. Maybe you can smell flowers, fragrance of some sort. Maybe just the smell of your own home. Can you become really aware of what you're smelling? And then grateful for, firstly, the fact that we can smell at all. And then also for whatever is causing the smells. Lingering traces of our experiences in our lives. And smell is so evocative. It creates such a strong connection to memory, to our experience, even though often it's below our conscious awareness. We can be grateful for our capacity to smell, as well as grateful for whatever's causing the smell. Allowing a really big inhale through the nose as you smell. And coming on to our sense of touch. So perhaps the hands are in your lap. Just noticing the feel of the material of your clothes underneath your hands, against your skin. Noticing how touch is throughout our whole body. We can feel that touch of the things against our skin. We can feel the air against where there's no clothes. I'm grateful for that capacity to feel and sense and touch. And with your eyes still closed, imagining something that you can see. If you had your eyes open right now, what you could see in your environment. Or is there something that you've seen this morning that allowed you to appreciate something? Maybe it was the sky this morning. Maybe you glanced outside. Maybe it was a loved one, a lovely pet, a family member, something that you've seen. Being grateful for our capacity to see and witness the world around us. And seeing now if you can become aware of everything at once, that you can open your awareness and be aware of sounds, smells, touch. Imagine your visual field of what you could see. Perhaps marveling at this amazing body that we inhabit. It allows us to experience the world in our own unique way. And we'll take 3 slow, deep breaths, really treasuring each breath entering our bodies, breathing in through your nose, feeling it travel all the way to the belly before slowly releasing out through the nose. Breathing in through the nose, and breathing out through the nose. Breathing in through the nose, and breathing out through the nose. And then letting the breath find its natural rhythm. Noticing how we can control the breath, we can slow it, and we can allow it to flow. And as we gently return movement to the fingers and the toes, we'll be grateful for that capacity to move and to choose how we move through our day. And perhaps as you move into your day, just see if that you can notice things to be grateful for as you go about your day, even just tiny moments of gratitude. It shifts our focus of our mind and helps us to get out of that negativity that is our natural tendency. And gently blinking open the eyes whenever you're ready.